Good morning.
Morning.
It's about 8:30 here, and we're just gonna hop on the bus into Edinburgh so we can get to the Waverley train station and catch our train into Aberdeen. So, we're trying something different today, as you can tell because it's morning and not like 12 o'clock at night for us, is that we're gonna see if I can take a few videos throughout the day, kind of see whatever we're doing, and then should be able to put them all together and then upload them so that you can kind of be with us throughout the day rather than just hear about the stuff we do. You can actually kind of see it and be part of it. So I'm going to try that, see if it works. So we made it to our train.
Yep. And it was late, but that's okay.
After about 15 minutes of delay, we are now on our way to from Edinburgh to Aberdeen.
Yep.
And I don't know if you can see out the window, but some stuff.
Not a lot to see yet because we're still in the city.
Yeah. Probably be some pictures later. We'll see how it goes. So,
usually it's a pretty nice ride.
Yep. So next time you see us, we'll be in Aberdeen.
Yep. So we're at the mall attached to the station, and we tried this fancy Burger King cheeseburger called the Cheddar Tender Crisp. And what it is like, there's the chicken patty, and then there's a patty of cheese, and then there's cheese sauce on top. So it's like super cheesy. The only thing that would make it better is bacon, but it's still good.
So there you have it. That's our weird UK food for lunch. We're here in Aberdeen.
Welcome to the Granite City.
We are walking to our hostel right now. Or we think we are anyways. That's what Google Maps is telling us, so we're kind of just going that way. Here, look at this church. Giant granite church. Everything here is made of granite. Churches, houses.
Casinos that look like churches.
Yep. Sidewalks. Well, not most of them, but a lot of the streets are also like cobbled with granite, like brick stuff, so it's pretty crazy. Everything's just like that kind of grayish granite color. It's cool. I've never seen a city like that before. We're staying at the Aberdeen Youth Hostel.
Apparently there's only 2 hostels in this city.
Yeah, we looked it up and there's like 2 hostels. And then so I looked up the 2 nights we were going to stay here, and there was only 1 hostel that had rooms available for that night, so this is the one we're going to. It looks pretty cool from the picture I saw on the outside. Looks like a big old house. So
Victorian house or something.
Yeah, so you'll get to see that when we get to see that.
There's another church.
Oh yeah, there's another church here. Looks like it's probably a little bit older than the other one.
Yep.
And there's also all sorts of like statues of different people everywhere. Saw one of Charles the Seventh, Edward the Seventh, something like that. And there's one up here. I don't know who it is. Looks like a queen or Mary or something like that. And I saw one down some alleyway too, but I don't know what that one was either.
They have them all over Edinburgh too.
Yeah, they like their statues over here. Important people and stuff like that. Checking the map to see where we're going.
Okay, we're going this way.
We're going this way. Oh, there you can see that church steeple in the background again. See, here's like another old granite house.
It's a bank apparently.
But yeah, now a lot of these like big old granite houses are now like offices and other such businesses, so. Oh, what? Oh, we're going the wrong way.
We have to cross right here.
Turn around.
We only have like 5 feet around there.
Okay. This is one of our minor wrong way mess ups. We've walked for a good ways before discovering we were going the wrong way. So, crossing the street. So, when we get to our hostel, you'll get to see some of that. Until then, I will keep my eyes on the road. Made it. We are now at the hostel. So, you'll see our room when we get there. We're now wandering the streets of Aberdeen in the middle of the night.
It's not the middle of the night.
Just kidding. It's about 5 o'clock. The sun just doesn't stay up here very long. I guess it's the same at home too, but just makes it feel like it's the middle of the night from about 4 o'clock onwards. Don't really know where we are. Not near anything on the main drag anyway. It's a little bit away, but it's fun to just wander the streets and see what you can see. Aberdeen's not a super touristy city, so it doesn't have like the big castle and all the different like crazy tourist things. So it's more about seeing the city. Although there are some things, some museums, Maritime Museum. I think there's a Highlanders Museum, which I think has to do with the army. So we'll probably see those tomorrow or something, because I'm pretty sure they're closed now. But yeah, it's neat to be able to just wander and see what there is here. Read a little info board about the history of Aberdeen. Started out as a fishing town, I think. So it's not like it ever was a royal city or anything like that, but its claim to fame is being the granite city or the stone city or something like that, because all the buildings are, like we said before, just like made out of granite, which gives it a kind of unique aesthetic. So in about yeah, here, I don't know if you can see the sparkles on the side of the building. Maybe not so well, but
There's a nice big piece of granite.
yeah, there's a giant chunk of granite right there. This whole building is made of chunks of granite. So we'll probably eat something soon somewhere and wander our way back to the hostel, because over here things close at 5 or 6, and then you're kind of left with not a whole lot to do. And especially because it's Christmassy, New Year's season, things are definitely not open very long. So if we find, we are here, and here is supper. Can you see it? There we go. Chicken skewers for me, panini for Kira, and it was all cheaper than our Burger King meals, so that's good. Good pub food for cheap. We're at the Archibald Simpson, I think that's what it's called. It's a pub. Used to be a bank, so that's why it looks so crazy fancy in here. You can see over there. There's Kira. Over there. So, built by architect called Archibald Simpson. He was born in Aberdeen and built or designed a whole bunch of different buildings here, and apparently this one is supposed to be one of his most impressive ones, so it's kind of cool history here. So yeah, I'm gonna dig in. See you later. So we made it back to our hostel, and we're just chilling out in the little common area, quiet room thing. Just a nice little lounge.
Some fancy couches and stuff.
Yeah. It's a nice place. Got some friendly advice from the desk man about where to go, what to eat.
He said you could see dolphins and seals.
Yeah.
But maybe not this time of year.
Yeah. Probably more in the summer. Although seals maybe no.
I think I saw a seal on the way here, because we were on the train. We were going along the coast. And there's some like rocky parts, and I think I saw a seal sitting on a rock, and a few other people said, look, a seal, so I'm pretty sure it was a seal.
So we may have already seen a seal.
So maybe there will be seals out this time of year.
Could be. So we'll go check down the beach and maybe tomorrow and see what we can find. But also a couple things we're going to definitely be doing is the Maritime Museum. So apparently that's like the history of Aberdeen itself, along with other maritime stuff, ships and stuff of that sort.
Yeah, it seems to be a big like fishing / sailing kind of area. Because when we came in, there was like docks with giant ships docked in there. So
yeah,
it must be like a big central port type thing.
Mm-hmm. And there was also another museum, science museum, I think he said, right?
Yeah.
That we probably will check out tomorrow as well. And aside from that, we were directed to, if we were looking for a good place to eat and drink, it's called
Prince of Wales.
Prince of Wales was this guy's favorite pub.
Yeah, he said it's one of the oldest pubs in the
Aberdeen,
city.
yeah.
And it's got some
fairly
cheap food, is what he said. So that's
And there was
good.
another one, something...
The Slane Castle?
Slane's Castle, yeah. And it's basically a pub that they built, or that they built inside of like an old kind of Gothic style church.
Mm-hmm.
So he said it's really cool, cool looking inside and stuff too, and good food. So we might poke around those places tomorrow as well.
Yeah.
So sounds like we have stuff to keep us busy anyway for tomorrow. And you'll be along with us as long as this whole video thing works out properly. So until tomorrow, bye-bye.
Ta-ta.